Y'all, come on in, man. Come on in, come on in. We chilling. We chilling. You already know exactly what we're doing. Back here, search smoke game on the ground from Hungry House. Just grabbed a pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, let me know how your guys' day has been when you guys are coming up in here. Whether it's been a good day, a bad day, an interesting day, an entertaining day, productive day, whatever the case may be, we can talk about it. We cannot talk about it. No matter to me. Don't really care either. Also, let me know where you guys are tapping in from so I can shout out your country, state, or your city. I always thought it was interesting and we can all be on different parts of the world and still tap into the same program at the same time. I oftentimes I hear people, they be getting mad. And they get mad at the smallest things that shouldn't even matter. And they want to sit here and make the biggest deal out of all of it. And it makes no sense. Yeah, most of the time it'd be the small things that set us off. But it'd be the small things that y'all shouldn't be losing your minds over. It'd be the smallest things that you should just, whatever, what's next? But for whatever reason, we allow the small things to just drive us over the edge. You ever wonder why that is? It's because you don't have real control over yourself. You don't have full control over your mind, over your actions, your thoughts. You don't have control over that stuff. So you allow yourself to crash out over something so small as a word. Somebody might say F you, okay, what's next? Somebody might say F your mom, okay, what's next? These are words, you know. Are they fighting words? Yeah. But are you going to allow yourself to crash out over them? Are you going to allow yourself to possibly do jail time, prison time, whatever, because somebody said something that you didn't like? Because somebody said there's only two biologies, you going to get mad? Because somebody said that you can't be the other biology, you going to get mad? I see a lot of people crash out over that kind of stuff, bro. And it's just like, why? What's the point? What is the point of risking it all over words that somebody has said? You know, back when I was a kid, bro, if you couldn't handle words, you wasn't gonna make it. If you could not handle somebody else's words, you wasn't gonna make it nowhere. Because everybody rose to each other. Everybody talked all that stuff. Everybody was this, that, and the third. I'm gonna get you up out of here, fool. Bye. And I'm gonna get you up out of here too, fool. Yeah. It's funny, man. These people really be thinking that stuff works too. You can't make this stuff up either. You can't make this stuff up. Nobody cares who birthday it is. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Y'all really just be out here wanting another man to scream your name because y'all really be fans. And it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. You can't make this stuff up either, bro. Y'all just be fans. Y'all just want a picture. Y'all want an autograph. Y'all want me to scream your names. Just all in the name of say my name, say my name, say my, like you guys are about to have a heart attack if nobody say your name. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? Is this right here too. Yeah, this mute button and this block button also be crazy too. Yeah. Them buttons be real crazy right there too. Yeah. I'm gonna do this just like this right here. Bam, boom, and bang. See, everybody wanna start, see, like I said, bro, all I gotta do is show my face on here and everybody start letting Keisha out. Everybody let Keisha out when you show your face. See, to be hated is to be successful. Because if you ain't being hated, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. See, it used to be that if you were loved, that you were successful. But when you do what you're supposed to do, you get haters, right? It comes with love and hate. But when you do what you're supposed to do, you're going to get hate. So as long as you're getting hate, that means that you're doing what you're supposed to do, which means you are being successful at doing what you're supposed to do. I welcome the hate. I love it. It's fun getting everybody up out of here. I be letting the Keishas bake in the comment section. They be getting real mad, and it's hilarious. And with that being said, we finna get on with this next topic, man. The Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul press conference. Now, I have not seen this yet, so I'm going to watch a little bit of it on here. And I'm going to let y'all know what I think. And I'm going to let y'all know who I think might win in this fight, even though it's not till like, August, something like that. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and play some of this real quick. Hopefully, if it loads. There we go.
watching at home, thank you to the media who is here at the American Airlines
Also,
Center in beautiful Dallas.
let me know who you guys think is going to win in this fight. Let me know who you guys are rooting for and who you guys think will win. Not who you want to win, but who you think will win. This is Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, in case you forgot. We're going to watch this.
Texas, home of the Dallas Stars.
We're going to skip forward.
It's a pleasure. All right. Jake Paul in the house. And yes, my friends, this is real life. This is happening. August.
We're going to skip forward. Don't care about all the extra stuff, man. I'm trying to get into the good stuff. Hopefully it'll load, man. I got terrible connection out here right now, man. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to work this out. And of course it froze. Give me a minute, y'all. This is acting a fool. My bad. I might not be able to watch this if it wants to sit around and act a fool. I just lost all connection on here. So yeah, man, it's looking like I'm not going to be able to watch it because everything wants to just act up now. It is what it is, though. I ain't going to let Keisha out over it. I'm just going to have to keep doing what I do. Anyways, I don't think I've actually seen Nate Diaz fight before. I don't think I have. But I will say that I've seen Jake Paul fight. And he's a for his level, he's not a bad fighter, you know. He could do with some more, stamina. Cause I see he starts getting wiped, at like the 5th round, 4th round, and obviously it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get wiped. You're gonna get winded, and that's just how it is. I've been in the ring once. I know how easy it is to get winded. I used to train for that type of stuff. I know how easy it is to get winded. So I think one of the most important things for a fighter to do, besides keeping their defense up and their offense, is their stamina. Defense, offense, and stamina. Those are the 3 most important things that I think a fighter needs. Because one without the other 2, or 2 without the other one, is nothing. It's nothing. You could have good defense and you could have good offense, but if you don't got no good stamina, you're gonna be dropping your hands. You're gonna move slow. You're gonna get knocked out real quick. You could have good stamina and have good defense, but if you ain't got no good offense, you ain't gonna land nothing. You ain't gonna hit nothing. You ain't gonna knock nothing out. You could have good stamina and good offense, but if you ain't got no defense, you're gonna get knocked out eventually. You're gonna get knocked out eventually. It's just how it is. You need all 3 of them to be able to survive in that ring to the end. Now I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and watch a video of Nate Diaz fighting because I'm curious to know what his fighting style is like. I'm curious to know how he trains, what his footwork, how his footwork is, his defense, his offense, all that stuff. I'm curious to know now. But I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of these Jake Paul fights. And I've rooted for him to come through. I ain't gonna lie, I used to not like the dude. I used to think he was arrogant. I used to think he was just goofy. But since he started this boxing stuff, man, I ain't gonna lie, he's proven himself to be a much better person than how he used to be. Now, obviously, does he still act arrogant? Does he still act a fool? Does he still act goofy? Yeah, but every fighter does that to sell a fight. Every fighter does that to sell a fight. Plus, it's just a part of his natural. It's just part of his natural mentality, mindset, attitude. It's just part of his character. He's a goofy person in general, and that's not to say it's a bad thing. It's just sometimes you got to learn how to turn it on and off, and I think that's one thing that he has learned how to do is turn it on and off. He knows when to be goofy, when to be serious. He knows how to sell a fight. He knows all this stuff. And he has used all this stuff to become a better person and a better fighter and a better content creator. I used to, every time I heard anything about him, I ain't gonna lie, I used to let Keisha out all the time. When I would hear about him, when I would hear him about Logan and all that stuff, I used to be like, man, I don't like this dude. I don't like that dude. But he's proven himself to be a good fighter and a good person, a better fighter and a better person. So we're going to find out, man. This is one of them things that until I see how Nate fights, how he trains, I can't really say who I think is going to win. And who do I want to win? I'd like to see Jake Paul succeed. But if he don't, then he don't. You know, a lot of people let Keisha out over a fighter who didn't win. Okay, what's next? This is sports, right? You'll hear mad because somebody didn't win. You win some, you lose some. That's just how it is. I don't be getting mad when somebody who I want to win loses. I just say, oh man, and then what's next? People say, oh man, he lost. Oh man, I would have done this, I would have done that, I would have done this, that, and the third in the ring. Okay, well you get in the ring. How about you get in the ring and you do what you said that you was going to do when you got 3-4 punches flying at your face all at one time, lightning fast speed, and you don't know where to move, you don't know what's behind you, what's beside you, and you tired, you worn out, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your legs, everything is just shaking like you're feeling like jelly because you've been in the ring for 15, 20 minutes and you're only on round 4. Come on now. It cracks me up when people talk about what they would or wouldn't do in that situation. It cracks me up. But hey, man, I'm interested to see this fight. Definitely gonna watch this fight when it comes out. I'm rooting for Jake Paul. If he lose, he lose. If he win, he win. That's cool. And if Nate Diaz win, he win. If he lose, he lose. That's cool. It's entertainment. It's not meant to be taken serious for people who are watching, for the audience. It's not meant to be taken serious for the audience. That's what's wrong with a lot of people today, is they be taking everything serious that's not meant to be taken serious, and the things that are meant to be taken serious are just taken lightly as a joke. And y'all wonder why everything is so messed up. It ain't meant to be taken serious. You got dudes over here playing basketball and taking it so serious about dunking balls in holes in front of other dudes' faces, shooting them, and all this stuff. It's not meant to be taken serious. It's just meant for entertainment. But y'all want to sit around and make something serious. How about you make the problem with the school system serious? How about you make the problems with the border serious? How about you make problems with everything else in between serious? Instead of making sports a serious thing. It ain't meant to be serious for you. It's meant to be entertaining for you. And with that being said, I'm finna get up on out of here. I'll be right back with the last episode. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. Deuces. He said facts, that's facts.